Hello everyone, it's Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building in Brindelton Bay and we are building a micro home today. So the house here has only 32 tiles and not a single tile more, so it counts as a tier 3 micro home, which is a lot type that you have if you own the Tiny Living stuff pack, which is by the way a great stuff pack. I love this pack. So it's very cute, I would say, and like a cottage themed. The goal was to just build something that looks super cute and adorable, and I think I managed that. I think it turned out looking nicely, so yeah, I hope you will like it as well. It is also inspired by a picture from Pinterest, of course, as for usual. It's linked in the description box on my Pinterest inspiration board if you're interested to see how it looks like. And yeah, I think it looks quite nice. I don't know, I'm gonna add some foliage around the house and also on the roof later on, and I think this really made the build look unique and I love that. And yeah, so I also built this house here on Twitch during a live stream. If you want to catch me there, I stream every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday at 8 p.m. CET. I would love to have you there. The link is in the description box. The name is just the same like here. It's just Sunnysimsie. It's the same everywhere on all my socials. And yeah. We are building on a 20 by 30 in Brindelton Bay. It's like on the upper right neighborhood. It's the neighborhood next to the beach where all those cats and dogs are like walking around, and I think it's one of the most beautiful areas we have in the game. I think it's quite nice here. I only had one problem with the lot. It was kinda too big for the house I had in mind. So yeah, but I think in the end we managed. In the end it turned out looking nice. I added some trees in the back and also made some nice backyard things there here and there, so I think it's okay how it turned out. Yeah, so now I'm adding this foliage to the roof and I'm using the Cottage living bushes, which are base game. I think they are like rose bushes and they look amazing. And I also used this thing, which is from Snowy Escape, also from the debug menu. And yeah, just to make it look like it's like growing like down and up and something. I'm not quite sure what I tried there, but I like how it turned out. And yeah, so yeah, I guess now we're working on the landscaping. I'm just adding these bushes, which are from Cottage Living, everywhere around the house. And yeah, also these like white roses, which are base game, and the other flowers from Romantic Garden Stuff Pack. I don't know how they're called. Yeah, these ones I'm also using. And later on I will add some rocks to the landscaping as well. Yeah. Also, the fence that I'm using here is from Strangerville, and I think it's like one of the most cutest fences. Like this white picket fence, it looks amazing. I love this one so much. I mean, if I could pick only one fence in the whole game to use, I think I would use this one. I would choose this one. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad that we don't have like matching staircase, like those railings there with the fence. We don't have any matching things there, but that's fine. I still love how the fence looks. Yeah, so of course I needed to give them a bike, like this cutest bike ever it's from when you got Cottage Living, like pre-ordered it, I guess, or like in the first month or two after it was released. You will get this bike there. Like if you haven't gotten Cottage Living now, there is no way for you to get the bike. I know that there's a custom content item I think somebody created with this bike, so maybe that's an option for you, but then it's custom content. Yeah, I just think it's like the cutest bike ever, and whenever I'm building like a cute house, I have to use it. It's mandatory now. And yeah, also stepping stones in the front as well as for usual. And yeah, I'm just adding some wait, how's that called? Ivy. Oh my god, I'm adding some ivy to the corner there because it looked a bit empty. And yeah, now I'm just working a little bit more on the landscaping. It took me ages to decide for the trees, but I chose these ones. They are all from the debug from Cats&Dogs. And I just created a tiny little, like, not forest, but I placed down some trees in the back, and I like how that turned out. And here I'm giving them their own little herb garden and also some apple trees. I think those apple trees, they are just so adorable and they make the house look even cuter. So I thought that they maybe, the sim who lives here maybe likes apples and maybe they like do something with the apples. I don't know, what can you do with apples? Like apple jam? Is something like that? Is there something like that? I'm not sure. But yeah, I think something like that they maybe do. And maybe they sell the apples as well. Yeah, I placed those little cute buckets here, these ones, with apples inside and next to the trees, just to make it look like they just like pick them up, and I think that looks adorable. And now I'm giving them a little backyard area where they can sit as well. And I'm using these chairs, which are from the wedding pack. These chairs are so adorable. I love how they look. I mean, they are still quite like limited to wedding bowls in my opinion, but to like very cute cottages, I feel like they also fit. And also for like foresty things and maybe fairy witchy stuff. Yeah, I still like them. They have those very nice detailed flowers on them. And now we are working on the little front yard a bit more. I'm adding this chest table and yeah, just a normal bench. And there's also a bin, like a trash can, and also a mailbox and the little gnome there. It's adorable. Yeah, also in the backyard we have the clothing line, and I just realized I don't have a single like how are they called? A hamper. I don't have a hamper in the house. Okay, you might want to add that before you download the house. No, after you download the house. You might want to add that. Also, I'm doing landscaping now, and one thing, when I get back in the game and took screenshots and everything, I realized the terrain paint was missing again. I love that glitch. It's amazing. And yeah, so therefore the terrain paint, if you download the build, might be slightly different, but I tried my best to recreate it as good as I can. So yeah, now we are working on the interior, and here in this little corner we have the kitchen. It's very tiny, yes, but it's a micro home. I don't have that much space for stuff, so therefore the kitchen turned out being like the smallest size possible, I guess. Yeah, but everything your sim needs is there, and it also should be functional. And yeah, so I'm using the counters and also the cabinets from Cottage Living, and the stove and fridge are from Jungle Adventure. The stove and fridge, like this is my most favorite combo. Like I love to use these two items. They are from Jungle Adventure, and I think they are amazing. And yeah, also I'm adding a hanging plant here. I just placed it with the tool mod there. If you don't know what the tool mod is, by the way, it's a mod by Twisted Maxi that allows you to rotate items and just place them more precisely. And it's always linked in the description box under my videos if you're ever wondering about that. Yeah, just adding a little picture there, which is a llama. The picture is, I think, from the Cool Kitchen stuff bag. And yeah, I think it's a fun picture, I guess. Yeah, so I think the kitchen should be finished and we are going on to the living room. We should, at least, in a second. Yeah, I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I did struggle a bit with the living room, with the layout and also with the colors. To be honest, it was a bit difficult. I don't know what it was, but it wouldn't come along everything. It was a struggle, but I do like how it turned out in the end. So I did make some changes here and there, changed up the wallpaper, changed up the flooring, and yeah, so a lot of like changes, but like I'm happy that I did these changes because after that I loved how it looked. And also this little area here is very cute, I think, with the chairs. Those chairs are from Cats&Dogs and they are also just very adorable. Here I'm just placing what is that, how it's called, a hallway table. My words are missing today again. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm missing a hallway table. No, I'm not missing a hallway table. I'm placing down a hallway table. And also some books and some candles, some plants. Yeah, all those kinds of stuff. Yeah. I feel like my voiceovers are sometimes a bit messy, but I don't feel like cutting out all of the mistakes I am doing because it's like I'm only human. I do mistakes. Everybody does mistakes, and so therefore I think it's I don't know. Therefore, I think it's more natural if I keep everything in. I hope you don't mind. Also, it's easier for me to edit, to be honest. But, well, yeah. Anyways, back to the build. We are adding a little TV here as well, and just a little living area, and there's also a dining area. So Just Sim has practically like everything you need. Like there's a kitchen, a bedroom, bathroom, living area, dining area, and it still does not look too cramped, like at least the big area here. The kitchen and also the bedroom, they do look a bit small maybe, but I think that's fine. It's a micro home. You have to deal with that. Yeah, but I think the whole room is finished, kinda. I will change up the flooring later on because I wasn't 100% happy how the flooring looked like. Yeah, but I think I like how it looked and turned out. And here I'm working on the bedroom, obviously. Yeah, I'm using a bed which is from Jungle Adventure. I don't know why I used this bed. I never used Jungle Adventure beds actually, so yeah. Well, I started using them when the wedding pack came out because I feel like they do fit in Tartosa a bit. Not just a bit, but I feel like they fit there, and yeah, in my opinion at least. So maybe that's why I started using them a bit more. Could be. Yeah, so I'm also cluttering up the shelf here a bit more, just with some decoration objects, a candle. Those books are from Cottage Living and also from Tiny Living and Base Game. And this picture, which kind of looks like a football team to me, something like that. And now we're working on the bathroom, which is also the last room that we are decorating. So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you all so much. If you haven't done it already, give this video a big thumbs up. That would help me out a lot. And also subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video here and if you enjoy Sims 4 content and speed builds. And you can also check me out on Twitch if you want to see how my builds come together. You can download the build from the gallery. My ID is sunnysimsieyt, and you can also find the tray files on my Patreon. Thank you for watching, and I hope I will see you all soon.